Hello, basketball fans. It's NBA 2K21, and we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process and what that's all about. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. With analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. So what should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play and assist. About this My Player build. That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And it seems like overnight, the move or two, teams can go from rebuilding to contenders for the NBA title. It's just crazy.
But we saw that with Brooklyn adding KD and Kyrie, the Clips bringing in Paul George and Kawhi to Los Angeles. If you can save some cap space, build a pile of assets, you can change the fortunes of an organization really quick.
Well, if you're a guy like MP, you never know what your next year. Look on the other side of the spectrum. OKC traded Paul George and Russell Westbrook. All of a sudden, the Thunder are rebuilding. So you have to be ready as a young player for your situation to change at any time.
First trip to the line for him here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Giannis Antetokounmpo attacking.
And the power Giannis plays with is arresting. Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rack.
Pass to Leonard. And here's George.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense done its job.
Giannis outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
Terrific job defending the bucket that time. It's not having that flow when he's headed to the rim.
Bledsoe with the ball. George picks him up. That's his second shot, and he's 2 for 2.
There's no defense for that. Bledsoe is just amazing at finding ways to score inside, even while under pressure.
Eric Bledsoe with some nice D. One of the elite wings in the NBA, Paul George. Fit in as a My Player build, playing point guard with him.
PG's kind of a different guy. He's a star in this league who doesn't dominate the ball. So you'll get plenty of chances to control the tempo of the offense. Just with that in mind, make sure to keep George engaged in the game offensively by feeding him, making sure he gets his all-world defense on the other side.
To me, Paul George is an ideal to play with as a point guard. We saw how much Russell Westbrook enjoyed it during their time together in OKC, and I think it's because George either dump the ball too late in the shot clock, or he'll spot up and shoot and help you get your assist numbers up.
Now here's Middleton. Shoots over Leonard. The shot by Middleton, no good. My Player outside.
Not his best quarter as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track.
Antetokounmpo, covered by George. Now here is Antetokounmpo. Defense right on him. He can't. The Clippers trailing. Pass to Harrell. Inside. And My Player gets it to go.
He made that pass to a spot and let his teammate run right into it.
And the Bucks call time here. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Pass to Middleton. That falls, and a nice feed that time from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Middleton, just an amazing shooter, especially from distance where he really lights it up.
And when you look at the Spurs style-wise, who do you guys think would be a good fit with them?
Well, when you talk about the Clips, a team that wants to win an NBA title, they'd love anybody that brings a little defensive edge to their team. Kawhi Leonard, Paul George are already defenders, the best in the league. So add even more defense around them, and this team will be even more of a problem.
Absolutely, but they got to maintain their depth as well, Tim. Their bench scoring has been huge for them in recent seasons. So a Valier could still do a lot for this team.
Count it. Good.
And the court awareness from George. You have to stay balanced defensively, or he will find the open guy.
Pass to Middleton. Bledsoe. Here's Korver. And he's good on the three ball.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective in the play.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And push up. Here's the Clippers. There's the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo with the rebound. The Bucks leading. Bledsoe outside.
He should thank him for that miss.
So it's the Clippers now. Here's Jackson, and he converts the layup.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
The Bucks on offense, and the Clippers are without a doubt in title or bust mode. What a turnaround it's been for this franchise.
Pretty crazy. I mean, all those moves they made last year, and I like how the league is changing, guys. The Clippers have been a good story the past few seasons. I'm curious to see all that this team can accomplish.
Well, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are the two. Well, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George might be the 2 big names, but this team is stacked. With a deep roster and a championship-winning head coach, the Clippers are definitely a contender. What you appreciate about his air level and work ethic. He hustles his tail off out there.
Now here is Bledsoe. He's got 7.
To play in attack mode and inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the lane and not giving up and 1.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
A player who bounced around early in his career, Bledsoe seemed to find his own with the Bucks, settling into his role as a scorer.
Aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with him, I think.
What message?
I'm not sure. Just a message.
Get out of my way.
The message is, I'm one of the best dunkers around, and I'm showing you why. Because that's how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here is Bledsoe. He's got 9. Antetokounmpo. Matthews, that's good.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Now my player. Out to the right wing. Pass to Harrell. My player with. He's guarded by Lopez. And that one's good. My player.
After struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Morris. They get it again. Lopez. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot of this game.
A 7-footer with touch. Lopez is great close in.
Pass to Beverly. My player, Bledsoe covering. Now here's Morris. Takes the 3. The 3-pointer is on target. And it's a tie ball game.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot.
Bledsoe outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Stolen by Morris. Go all alone. And it's blocked by Eric Bledsoe.
Check out the block from Bledsoe. You don't see that every game from 6'1" guards.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here is Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it. And he hits the jump shot. Here's Beverly. And here's my player outside. He's off on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Bucks out in front, leading by just 2. And don't go away after the break, Wolves. And with 1 half in the bank, what do you think of my player's performance so far?
Well, I'd like to revisit this analysis after the third quarter. I think we saw some solid play, but I feel he may just have a bit more in store for us in the second half.
Well said, Tim. You know, there were a few plays where I thought he definitely showed that he belongs in this league.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Well, close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense and who doesn't make plays on defense. What a rejection right there.
Pass to George. For the leads it from 3-point range.
And that's confidence from George. Feels comfortable shooting as soon as the ball hits his hands.
The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for 1 more. That's on Montrezl Harrell.
I like the move he made to come free and give himself a clear lane to the hoop.
The Clippers trailing. Looking to get back on track. That shot missing. And here are the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot off. Some solid defense from Montrezl Harrell. And they pick.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Bledsoe for 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
Shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Morris defended by Antetokounmpo. And my player throws it down.
His skill as a passer might actually be matched by his creativity around the rim.
Well, judging by that, Jam, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Oh, you guys are absolutely right. Come on, that's a big boost for them just when they needed it in a game that is neck and neck.
And took the opportunity when he saw it.
Beautiful display of floor vision. Bledsoe is dishing the rock look easy.
Pass to Leonard. And it's good. 2 points.
That's been a go-to shot for them today, fellas.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between 8 and the three-point line, and they are knocking them down.
Here's Bledsoe. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot 2 here.
Eric Bledsoe. Substitution.
Here's Hill. No score yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the shot goes down.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
And that one's good. My player.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
Here's Hudson, covered by my player. Pat Connaughton on the wing. To right side. Lopez can't get it to go. Pass to my player. Got a piece of it. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And here's fast break. Here's Hill. Off target from outside. And the Clippers have possession. It's a 13-point game. And it's in.
Hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, offensively at least.
Now here's Hill, covered by my player. And here's Lopez. Pass to Hill. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. Now the Clippers with it. They trail by 11. Leonard. They get it back. Rejected by Lopez.
Sent away. Look, Lopez isn't a high riser, but he uses his basketball smarts to send shots away.
Here's Leonard. And Leonard with the slam.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enjoy the 4th. Who will carry the day? Only 1 quarter left to go, and from everything you've seen, how do you think my player's performance is stacked up?
Well, he's been one of the most versatile guys on the floor. He's providing points, helping out in other areas. Gotta love his game.
Yeah, well, he's one of those guys who shows up in the stat sheet, but also takes care of the little things for you. And to me, that just makes you that much more valuable.
So it's Milwaukee now. It's Middleton on the wing. Here's Hill.
Well, they're winning despite his errant shooting.
That's the job the big guy has to do for them. Contest every rebound.
To the middle. The fader. The shot by Antetokounmpo, no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
The Bucks leading. To the paint. Here's Middleton. Nice pass back perfectly for the layup.
And Middleton has the size needed to finish inside. He's got a quick release on these close-range shots. Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Antetokounmpo. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. The Bucks making a switch here. And the free throw, no good.
And every year, Antetokounmpo ups his game. Gets stronger, gets better, gets more aggressive. And to me, that speaks volumes about his competitive nature.
And it's my player missing.
There wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. It's better for sure.
Here's Matthews. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. He makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And out of bounds, the Bucks will take it. Here's Antetokounmpo. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. So launches it. It's all by the Clippers. Back to George. And here is Leonard.
Not sure what he was doing there. He's not the guy to give open looks to, but they got away with it.
Middleton for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Their 3-point shooting really since halftime has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. You know, put your blinker on, get into the fast lane, and keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Watch the speed limit up.
Down low. Antetokounmpo.
This is why Giannis is so feared league-wide. This is why he's won an MVP. When he's close to the rim, he's most likely going to attempt the flush.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
He's trying to take the wind out of the sails there. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral. Control on now was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
Pass to Harrell. George. And here's my player outside. But they'll get another chance. Leonard. Middleton defending. 5 on the clock. Here's my player. And just miss after miss right now. Now Lopez. Covered by George. Good D by my player. Now the Clippers with it. It's a 16-point game.
He's definitely getting someone in this game. He was more of a background player in the first half, but in this half, he's really taken charge.
So it's Milwaukee now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
It has never been easy to slow down Bledsoe. And when he's attacking, it just puts the defense in such a difficult position.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to George. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here is Bledsoe. A lot of room. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is what Bledsoe loves doing. Penetrating, probing, looking to get as close to the rim as possible.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded by Lopez. Rejected by Lopez. Outside Middleton. Pass to Matthews. And here is Bledsoe. Covered by George. 6 to shoot. Here's Matthews. Antetokounmpo inside. Morris is there. Matthews with it. He's guarded by Leonard. The second chance effort, and fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. And the first one drops.
Wesley Matthews taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes both. And the Clippers possession. They trail by 18. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clippers, my player.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks making a change here. And good both. Brown with it. Noah with the rebound.
The bucket wasn't well protected, but still, he couldn't finish. Too often, that's the story with him.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Connaughton. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson. The first free throw is good. And he hits both from the stripe. My player, right side. To the middle. Shoots. Inside.
He disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with his offense.
You know he'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Now DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Patterson. Here's my player. Blocked. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
Tim, I don't know about you, but I thought my player was just okay tonight. He can certainly play better, but by no means is he the reason the team lost. But at the same time, he definitely didn't help the cause. You get the feeling he can do more?
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with you, Brian. I hope the goal for MP is to be an all-NBA level player, and a game like tonight just can't happen often. Yeah, he was fine, but I just get the feeling that he has another level to his game.
And so that does it for tonight's broadcast. Y'all take it easy.